Previously on The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure.
Who are you, Kendall? Goddamn, you saw right through me. You're right, it is actually me, Weissman. Oh my god.
I don't know who that is. It's all very simple, you see.
Oh, no. Two for two, bitch.
What the fuck just happened?
And now back to breaking every barrier.
Hello! NicoB! Back with some more The Legend of Heroes Trails to Azure.
When we last left off, it's a new day. You know what that means? Gotta run around the city and talk to literally everybody. But we also just got ourselves a brand new Vita quest,
Which I literally had to go out and buy a Vita in order to freaking play it.
Oh wait, I already owned a Vita. Shit, I didn't need to buy this Vita at all. Why did I do that? Fuck. Anyway, Chloe wanted to look around town.
Because she's a curious little nugget.
And despite Julia being like, seriously, don't do that, the city's crazy.
Chloe doesn't give a shit because she's literally a god. Even if she died, she'd literally just heal herself to bring herself back from the dead. That's how powerful she is. She didn't give a shit.
Anyway, we took her to the bakery, showed her the dankness of downtown.
And the beauty of this department store.
I've actually already been here, fuck!
I mean, the beauty of the East District and these beautiful stalls.
I've actually been here before too. Shut up, no you haven't. But yeah, it was cute. I'm glad we're getting like more reasons to hang out with my friends from the last games.
Now the real question is, when is Zing gonna show up and stop Kilika from doing all of her undercover bullshit and save Crossbell? Because that's totally what he would do.
What? What's that? He's probably actually working under her and maybe we'll actually come here instead to help beat the shit out of us? Fuck. Heck, it actually could happen, who knows? I don't know what Zin's doing. You just assume that if Kilika's here, that Zin wouldn't be too far. But who knows?
But anyway, last episode, Scott Soljim said, I should mention Billy randomly vanishes sometimes because he's running deliveries, like he was when he kidnapped Colin. So when you don't see him, just assume he probably accidentally kidnapped another child. Perhaps Baggio found himself in a similar spot. Maybe check Billy's truck.
Oh shit.
Baggio got bagged himself.
Bag Inception. Man, I hope not, because I gave those two a very similar voice. So it'd just be a really awkward conversation to hear them yelling at each other. Why don't you kidnap me? I don't know what you do to my car. That's so dumb. Billy and Baggio. Turns out they're actually brothers as well. Like long lost brothers. Right there with Cerrone. Turns out that whole family is just chock full of dumbasses. Actually, being fair, Billy's not really that stupid. I mean, he did kidnap a child by accident, but I just give him shit because I love him. Just kidding, I fucking hate him. I don't give a shit that he's gone. Hope he's fucking dead. Anyway, Scott Soljim, thank you so much for explaining where Baggio probably is. And is that reason you are? Comment of the day. Oh yeah, okay, so according to you guys, for combo crafts, you apparently need 1 with each party member by the end of this chapter, and 3 with each party member by the time the final bonding event happens. Really? That's a weird stipulation. So it's like, after this, it's gonna reset and then I can do it 2 more times or 3 more times for more stars. Interesting, but okay, good to know.
Oh yeah, you guys said that the penguin thing that I was like, what is the big hole in his face? Is it his mouth? No, I thought it was a plush. It's actually a costume. It's an entire costume. Does that mean that Kia's gonna put it on at some point? Or one of us? That'd be hilarious.
But anyway, you guys did mention a few things. One, you said that I didn't check the areas in the church. I swear to God I did. I swear to God I checked out all the side areas of the church, but let me double check. Like I was so focused on the quest, I missed that, but I'm like, dude, I swear I ran in here. I definitely talked to Aralda, and then I thought I went in here and I didn't see anything. It was just, yeah. No, I did. Oh, wait.
Stopping in the church to do the Vita quest did seem to make you forget to check the side rooms. There may be some interesting NPC dialogue.
Oh, wait, did I just gloss over it?
Interesting NPC dialogue. Let me see.
And Princess Claudia contributed to resolving.
Yeah, I remember I saw this. Yunfor accepted the title of Crown Princess in the midst of unfolding disaster. I can only imagine how she must have wrestled with the decision at the time. She may be young. Yeah. That was expected.
So Princess Claudia would be very tense making her way to the trade conference today, but to my surprise, she's still calm, collected without a trace of trepidation. Then again, she is going to make the next Queen Liberal. If it only makes sense for her to make. Bro, I talked to all these guys. This is all normal.
So if it was swordplay, yeah. Ries is teaching a Sunday school class in Mainz today. Okay, well, that says where she is. I would have run to her eventually. The knack for teaching is undeniable. Think about it, she'd be back by now. She missed her bus stop. Maybe that's what you meant? Maybe you?
Made some trade conference, some scraps, some trade of the gods, and that had a lot of likes. I don't know what that was talking. I talked to literally everybody. If I don't show it, right? It means that it doesn't mean I didn't talk to them. I did. I just didn't see anything. It's that interesting. Gallery. Yeah, no, I talked. Yeah. Or just no. I did. Yeah, there was. I don't see anything that interesting or crazy. Did that comment just have so many likes because people just assumed that they were right? You're a sophisticated thinker. I talked to you though. I think I even showed you on the video. God, you guys are gaslighting the shit out of me. Maybe you meant for later. I have no idea, or I somehow glossed over it. There was like some hidden dialogue in there. It's like, oh, by the way, Dieter Croy is actually Weissman. Bye. What? I thought I just killed him again 2 seconds ago. You told me he's back for a third time? This is getting insane. This is getting ridiculous. Okay, however, there was one that and I'm actually pretty sure this one is correct. When I was in here looking at this, I don't think I talked to Fran. And I definitely didn't. Dia, you're fired! Dia!
Yes, thankfully, I did not die. I have not expired. It is good to see you again, Fran. I missed you. Yeah, same here. So this means the SS is finally at full power, huh? You guys look unstoppable. Go make something big, no, huge things from you.
We'll do what we can, Fran.
Oh, right. There was one other thing I wanted to bring up. A little birdie told me that someone got Captain Julius Schwartz's autograph for me. Thank you so much, Noe. Don't mention it. It was the least I could do. Sorry you weren't there to meet her, too. I'll give it to you once things settle down a bit. Yay, I can't wait.
I'd almost forgotten that Ellie and Noelle asked for her autograph when we went aboard the RSI.
I'm so thankful she agreed. Senior Captain and Crown Princess couldn't have been any kinder.
Why am I not surprised that Francis is as big a fan of Julia as her sister?
Of course I am. Senior Captain Schwartz is so dignified and cool. What girl wouldn't look up to her? But don't get me wrong, Noe is still my #1 role model. No one's cooler than her. Hey, knock it off. Seriously, Fran, how can you just say things like that? I hardly deserve to be compared to someone like her. I guess even the senior captain can still spot the top spot in Fran's heart away from Noelle.
I don't know what I was expecting.
You're familiar with Palm Party, right? I was picking myself. We can play together sometime if you want.
Ah, fuck. You gonna palm party it with me? All right. I guess we're gonna do that.
What am I gonna do with you? I was thinking you just have to defend one of us from angry Julia fans because of your hearsay.
Maybe they'll make a rivalry out of it. You could end up with an ardent fan club of your own someday.
See? Bossy gets it. Radio's sick. Don't encourage him.
So dumb. Okay, let's go do the palm party thing then. Because I think people said that this, like, these can expire. So I guess best to do it probably the moment I can. Also, I killed a thing. Thanks, Fran. Now I challenge you to a oh, that's interesting. She actually goes between Fran and Michelle, or between Robertson and Michelle. And she would have gone third because I couldn't gotten her earlier. I like a little kawaii, chibi versions of us. It's cute. Oh shit, here it goes. Die, Fred!
You're so fucking toast.
Oh, I might be toast. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm getting out of this. Jam. Oh, God, maybe I'm not. Wait. Fuck. Oh, wait. Damn it. Fran, I swear to God. Fran. I win. All right. I'll get that shit out of here. God, that shit sounds so much like the Mario theme. It really does. Don't tell Nintendo. Okay, I think I've been done exploring the city. Which means it's time to go out into the wild blue yonder and check out all these other locales. Let's go check the quickies real quick. Back to Crossbell Police Academy 4.
Smell pink-haired friend here?
She's not, damn it. Just this weirdo with fucking, wants all this dank crap. Thanks so much, I love fucking dank shit. Police Academy's curriculum runs for 6 months straight. Classes are divided between lectures and practical training. After graduation, our cadets are assigned to police division due to their merits. In other words, this is where the CPD's little fledglings first learn to flap their wings and grow strong enough to fly. Well, they can make me prouder. Except for peculiar dishes. Give me some of that shit that smells like piss.
Oh, are you? Oh, you're not. They were, the Chief Jolish or whatever the hell his name is. Some fucking rando dickhead. Where'd my pink hair friend? Where'd she go? Why'd she only show up once? Fucking mad. She was cute and silly. Want her to come back right now. Deputy Commander Douglas is one of the strongest close quarters fighters the CGF has to offer. Boy, would I give it a chance to spar with him.
Now you mentioned it, we just tussled with him the other day. Yo, Coot's as strong as ever.
What, really? Oh, all right then, Randy. How about you do the same with me? Won't test my mettle against the best of the best.
Easy there, Loggins. If you got the energy to square up, you should keep watch. I want to murder you today, bitch.
It's a fake Sunita.
Fake Sunita.
There's a bunch of new rando NPCs here fucking stealing the identities of my old NPCs. Isn't that right, class?
See, I'm going to show Cell just how good of a guardsman I can be. Those terrorists can try all they want. I'm going to let them put my darling in danger.
Well, I'm glad that she is at least aware that she's apparently dating him, even if you haven't actually done anything.
Word is that some terrorists might try and sneak into Crossbell. That explains why security is tighter than usual, so hope nothing bad happens to the guardsmen.
Mireille.
Commander Bales and Deputy Commander Douglas are having a meeting to discuss counterterrorism measures right now. Try to disturb them, all right?
You're not the boss of me.
And that's what we learned from our vetted source, the CPD. It would be wise to presume that terrorists will attempt to infiltrate the conference in some fashion.
Huh. Dealing with them will be troublesome, no doubt. Very well. We'll strengthen security at Tangram Gate and remain vigilant.
Please do. You should also be aware that there is a possibility they will attempt to enter by airship. Make good use of the surveillance facility set up near your end of the border.
The anti-aircraft radar, you mean? Understood. I'll contact the office on duty immediately. Yeah, officer duty.
For the sound of it, the commander and deputy commander are discussing security strategy.
Yes, it would appear counterterrorism measures are being given top priority.
They say something about radars. Wasn't aware the CGF had gizmos like that now.
As I recall, they were stationed near each of the border gates. I've never personally handled them, though. The Foundation installed them in a Crossbell a while back, I am told. They are high-performance devices, and should thus provide sufficient airspace coverage within the state.
That's impressive.
Suppose we can rest a tiny bit easier with those things around.
I want to go in there and fucking interrupt them. Okay, I just want to make clear. I actually did visit Tangram Gate, and literally nobody here has anything interesting to say. I'm not even kidding. And it isn't helped by the fact that Douglas, like the one NPC that would at least probably have something interesting to say, is over here. So, but I did come here. I want people to think I didn't.
Who the fuck is this guy?
So, this is my role committed. This is as crazy as I've ever been told. Well, then, I'll take it to work.
Who the fuck are you? Are you gonna be like, are you a secret face portrait guy? Bro, I've never seen this character model before. Are you gonna turn out to be like fucking blue-haired schoolgirl from Trails of the Sky 1?
Fucking in disguise.
This guy looks like the Monopoly man. All right, let's play hide and sheep. Remember, whoever's the creepy sheep can't get you when you're off the ground. With the creepy sheep.
Oh, I want to be a sheep.
Hey, isn't the sheep allowed to be off the ground too, as long as it's for less than 3 seconds at a time? Well, that's the first time I ever heard of a rule like that. Shut up, Savant!
Hey, listen to me. I said what a creepy sheep.
Back in Crossbell City, creepy sheep would climb on the high spots as long as it isn't for more than 3 seconds. It's not how people play in other places, though. Fucking creepy sheep. I don't think I've ever heard of that in a hide and seek, being able to stand on top of something? Are there being rules for that? Off the ground? The floor's lava?
Let him entirely the story to Jake. The boy has no motivation, so we're gonna sit around all day and jacks off. Probably ain't a reason to start giving a shit.
Bro, I'm so fucking bored. I'm getting bored of even jacking off now. Certainly, I'm gonna have to tell Gramps I've got no intention of taking over the store. That would probably break his heart, though. That'd be right now. Keep doing what I've been doing for the time being.
He'll probably be like, oh, thank God. Get the fuck out of here, you lazy sack of shit. I'm gonna disown you. I brought you in this world. I can take you out of it, son.
I don't see David out here. Is he gonna be in here yelling at his fucking dad?
States come rely on important foods while I used to leave the village and shrink our workforce. They're just facing monumental issues. That doesn't mean I can simply accept Derek's reforms on second thought.
I'm so sick of you fucking. You two have just been beating around this bush forever. I swear to God, this arc has gone on long enough. I feel like, I swear to God, this arc was going on since like the start of last game. Of them like being at each other's throats and about, he wants to reform things, this man's all about tradition. But these two are just constantly like, that's all they ever talk about is how much they're fighting. But no progress being made, and I'm about ready to fucking choke a bitch.
Chief, it's my duty to preserve America's traditions. Only you can understand that.
You two just fucking kill each other at this point. I swear to God. Here's 2 loaded pistols, all right? I'm gonna leave the room and whatever happens, happens. Where's Derek?
Derek told his argument last night might have been their worst one yet.
And she just, all she keeps talking about is how fucking insane this shit's getting.
Things keep so heated that I couldn't do a thing to calm them down. What's it gonna take for those two to get along?
Weapons. So where is this shithead? Usually he's over here. Is he in the inn? Oh, there's Scott. I'm in the area for requests, so with the main session looming, decided to make a quick patrol. Everything seems peaceful around here, though. Well, everything except Chief Tolta's rocky relation with Derek. Those two have me pretty concerned. That counts as a matter of governance, though. Armorican governance, which means the guild's code prevents me from interfering. Ah, yeah, I guess it would. Yeah, he's over there. He's over at the bar. Okay. Yeah, I guess I couldn't do anything. My father, the chief, will reject any pros I bring him. Won't entertain the idea of budging on the issue. So he just rattles off the same old adages over and over again. That's how the village should be. Don't lose sight of reality. But if we keep clinging blindly to that mentality, our market will slowly and quietly fall apart around us. We're all gonna demon die it. I'm at my wit's end here.
And to be honest, David, I am also at my wit's end here.
What's that?
Nothing. I'm just giving you an option, okay? I'm just giving you an option. I just want something to happen, David. I want something to fucking happen.
Are you an officer? Should you really be doing this? Shut up. Just shut up. I became a fan of NPC dialogue long before I became a cop, okay? Now please make this interesting for me. Please!
Come on, Derek. You know for a fact that the chief would never just shut you down without reason.
Oh, I know the reason. He doesn't like a single idea that comes out of my mouth. Why else would he just sit back and watch the village go downhill like this?
I know things are tense, but I think what you need to do is slow down and have a sip of coffee every now and then. Is that a fucking gun, Derek?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, that's right, Derek. Good. Do it.
Earlier, while I was checking out a book in the city, I was also about the latest volume of an ongoing series I've been reading. It wasn't until after that I realized that someone missed a chapter. And I'll swallow myself, so would you mind taking this off my hands? Hey, I got you, Brosif.
All right, chapter 5, boy. All right, so the bus thing seems like it's been resolved. Agnes is like, you're such a silly Billy Edmund, loo. And then now, the wind blows downhill. I will say, I think this one so far, I think it's been the weirdest one. The weirdest story we've been. It feels very, well, I'm not gonna say it is or isn't, but so far, it feels a little less focused, you know? Well, the other ones all had like a theme and a thing that were like, all right, yeah, we're running from somebody, or I'm protecting Cornelia, or Cornelia's protecting me, the gambling stuff, the doctor stuff. This one's like, we're reporters kind of, but then a bus crashes, and then Agnes also maybe has magic powers, and then we save him, and then we're just like, I don't know, and then it like, there's a cat, I don't know, it just feels a little like all over the place, or I'm kind of a little confused, but at the same time, I also don't know where it's going, so that's something. Anyway, the winds blow downhill. June gave way to July. On the 4th of the month, Edwin Arnold was set to attend his first ever press conference as an assistant to the higher ups of the political column, that is. The contentious inheritor of Weber Hart had been a matter of great public interest since the great intellectual's sudden passing 1 month prior.
And his closest living heir, his adopted son, died at sea shortly after Hart's own death,
Edwin noted as he pedaled his bike.
Just ahead is the Cromwell Street Hill. Today's the day. I'll reach the top without stopping even once,
he shouted with his trademark enthusiasm.
Hart's best friend and the chairman of the board both laying claim to the inheritance. However, there are rumors that the son's death was perpetrated by two men themselves.
Edwin's breath grew ragged. Bro, you realize by talking, you're making it harder. You're just letting air out of yourself. Focused breathing.
That's a pretty common plot.
Still, could the rumors be true?
Oh, I see. Agnes is running on the back.
Heck if I know.
muttered Agnes, watching the scenery go by. She spied Edwin on the luggage rack. The bike's vibrations shook both her and the insulated bag in her arms. As it happened, there were many coffee lovers at Eden News, including Ed's boss, Brandon. Agnes delivered her uncle's artisanal blend there once a week. The catering service was little more than a hobby for Agnes, but she tolerated it well enough. The fact that Edwin insisted on escorting her during deliveries, however, was just a bit bothersome.
So Ed, you still hoping to land that cooking column?
She asked.
Yeah, I'm supposed to do one next month, so I'm putting together a new article. Gotta write about whatever's in season after all.
Huh, a righteous reporter getting his start from a cooking column.
Mused Agnes. Being with Edwin like this put her at ease. As she fussed over her hair, which was fluttering in the wind atop her head, the perennially drowsy Kagemaru let out yet another yawn.
You just don't get it, do you?
Edwin tissed. There was no shame in a cooking column.
I'd be helping my readers spice up their dinner tables. My article can make even one person's life easier.
Edwin began pedaling up the hill with all his might.
Who says there isn't justice in that too?
He roared. The bicycle crested over the hill, letting gravity pull it down to the other side before propelling effortlessly down the slope. Agnes let out an astonished yelp, only for it to be drowned out by Ed's joyous cry as he picked up speed. They continued on and on, riding the rushing wind.
This acceleration Ed's feeling must be his reward for working so hard,
thought Agnes. She clutched her knit hat to her head to keep it from flying off and laughed at herself for being so shocked. Ed was always looking ahead. He was always chasing after his ambitions with that one-track mind of his. Sometimes to the point where it annoyed her.
About what you said back there.
Huh? Sorry, I can't hear you.
Agnes raised her voice to yell over the wind.
That rumor about Mr. Hart's heir being killed for the inheritance. Someone might have done it if they thought for sure they couldn't get caught.
Edwin nodded several times in a sage understanding.
Got it. I'll ask about that in today's interview.
Jeez, where's that going to get you?
Ed was as dense and simple as they come, but that was also the reason Agnes felt so at ease around him. The reason they got along so well. She made sure he wasn't looking before grinning widely in a way she'd never shown anyone before. Today, Edwin had made another step toward adulthood. He might stumble and make a fool of himself, but he knew he would keep pushing forward like always. She only wished she could be there to watch it herself. What? She's gonna die!
Agnes!
What?
If something ever happens, call me, okay? I'm a righteous reporter after all,
yelled Edwin. His laughter echoed across the clear blue sky. Interesting. It is. It's like, I really don't know where this is going. Oh, did he actually ask her? Say, Seely, how would you like to go to the city with me next time we get the chance? We got that Orcus Tower everyone's been talking about.
I need help out at the inn, though. But I'll tell you what, if you need 10 servers while I'm arrested an hour, I'll go on that date with you.
Holy shit, what the fuck? 10? Oh, and there's no way I could do that. Just what, got the courage to ask Seely out. I could possibly eat 10 plates. What the fuck's she doing?
I want to go see Orcus Tower, but I got the inn to watch over. Keith can manage to eat 10 plates while I'm arrested an hour, though. We can have ourselves a date.
Why? Okay, but why though? Does it mean like you're just trying to find a reason to get out of it? Oh, hey, she's actually out of her room for once.
I'm helping Gofon clean the inn today.
Yeah, they talked about that, or actually her working here.
He's been so supportive of me and Stefan that I want to lend a hand however I can.
Cool. She's getting progress in her story. Well, hey there, Harold. Good to see you. What brings you to St. Ursula today?
I'm here to deliver an order of bed sheets. I'd like to get them to their new home as quickly as possible, if you don't mind.
Oh God, is this Sarone? She gonna get it back into her fucking cocoon again? Sure thing. Give me a hand carrying them inside.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Just be sure, you did order 30 sheets, correct? That's because I haven't forgotten the time someone mistakenly ordered 500 instead of 50. Can't be too careful.
That definitely sounds like something Sarone did. Yeah, sounds like a mistake Sarone would make. Called it. This wasn't the one that filled out the purchase order back then. There doesn't seem to be anything wrong this time around, though. I think. Oh, there's Aolia. That's right. Lynn and Aolia weirdly separated today.
Oh, hi, El.
Oh my God, that's right. Tio's back.
Could it be my dear sweet Tio's finally returned to me?
Oh God, Tio, run!
Okay. Oh no.
Ah, fuck, it's too late.
Good morning. It has been a while, hasn't it? How many long nights have I spent dreaming of this day? Come here, Tio. Got a bundle of hugs and kisses for your name on it. Denied. I've Have you missed your bittersweet rejections to my advances? Permission to activate Zero Field. She is more relentless than ever.
Cut her some slack. She's been bottling these feelings in for months. At least she's not Annalise. Annalise would not give a fuck, dude. Annalise wouldn't even ask. She would just do it. I'm just gonna globe you, girl. Come here. Ah! Tio would be like,
Why are my attacks not working?
and Annalise would be like, I'm invincible, bitch.
I think this simple little package delivery would lead me to being reunited with my darling Tio. Could it be? Is this fate? Most decidedly not. Oh, another bittersweet rejection.
Hey, Olia, if you ever need a package delivered, I'm right here.
No thanks.
Rejection was all the better than none of the sweet. God damn it. Why could I have been born a cute little teenage girl? Why?
Miss Olia from the Bracer Guild came by for a request today, so I treated her to lunch. I spent low with her and our partner a lot, so it was the least I could do.
All right, how's your adventure going?
What's wrong, Michaud? Aren't you going to order something to eat?
I mean, I would, but we were just sitting in on a live operation, Flora. I understand you can have an appetite after all that.
Oh, I figured that was it.
So she's always looking at like gross shit in her textbooks every day.
Well, every resident has to go through this at some point. You'll get used to it eventually.
Yeah, but it'd have to be like literally raw meat. You do realize you cook steaks, right?
Not where I'm from.
What the fuck is wrong with you, lady?
Hold on, let me wash that down with some very bloody-looking ketchup. Dr. Beldon is taking the day off today. It's rare for a workaholic like him. Her's been on duty non-stop recently, so I hope that this little reprieve finally gives him the chance to recharge his batteries.
Rather not be here, but some of my residence physicians took my stethoscope and told me to take the day off for once. What nonsense! I said a day off last. Huh? What year is it again? Never mind. Really, any time to myself like this, so I might as well endeavor to enjoy it. I'm gonna sit here and look at this beautiful picture of this bird sitting on top of another bird. Or is it a rock? I've been trying to figure that out for years. I'll figure it out one day. One day.
What the fuck?
Oh my demon lord penguins, I don't fucking believe it. I don't fucking believe it. It's finally happened. This is where this bitch has been. Oh my god. Finally, the union of Baguio and Sarone. We finally get to see them together. One stupid versus two stupid. This is about to be the most epic shit I've seen in my entire fucking life. Get ready.
Ever since I failed my entrance exam, I don't even want to show my face around mom and dad. What do you think I should do, Sarone? Could you, maybe go over there instead? Manages to, counteract my stupidness?
Baguio must really be out of options if he's stringing Pharaoh for advice. Well, let's see. You can always follow in your big sister's footsteps, coming nurse. That's surprisingly sound advice coming from you, Sarone.
Man, fuck that. Do I look like I look good in a dress?
No, you're right. What was I thinking? You wouldn't look anywhere near as good as I am. You wouldn't look anywhere near as cute as I do. Okay, never mind.
A nurse? Yeah, it's like there aren't any men nursing. Well, I never thought of that. Being a nurse could be nice. Like there aren't any male nurses in the world. Although I don't think there's any actually at this hospital. I think it's all female. Well, I'm sorry for advice because I had nothing to lose. I have another option to ever consider. Oh my god. Oh my god, penguins. Is Baguio about to fucking evolve to the next level? Is he gonna turn to Nurse Baguio? The first male nurse in all of fucking Crossbell? Oh my god. And here I thought he was destined to be a bagger for the rest of his life.
Oh, I know. Why don't you try on my nursing uniform and get a feel for it?
Of course, here we go.
Come on, Mava, take it off. Let me see what it look like. I'll give you a hand.
What the fuck?
Come over here and get naked for him right now. No, stop it, Sarone. Stop it.
She never changes. Oh my god. But you know what? This is lewd and rude. I'm totally down for it, so I don't give a shit.
Come on, take it close up, Mava. No, get away from me. No.
Everyone's always been Shizuku. I tell you what, she's that popular. Oh, is he coming to say goodbye?
I heard that's almost time for you to leave the hospital, Michael. Congratulations. Remember to stay healthy out there.
I will. Thanks for everything, Shizuku. Going to miss you. Get well soon, okay? I'll be sure to write in the meantime.
So happy you're getting to leave. Maybe Father and I can visit you in Lemon someday.
I like that a lot. We'll come by anytime you want.
Hi, Cecile.
Is that you, Tio? Have you officially returned to the SSS? Yes, as of yesterday. That's great news. It's so wonderful to see you again. I'd heard you've been busy lately, but you seem to be in good health today. Make sure to keep looking after yourself. Wouldn't want you to collapse like you did before. I will, and thank you once more for giving me a place to stay that night. The thought of sleeping in your soft, pillowy bed again, however, makes it tempting to go back to on my word.
You and I on the same wavelength, Tia Tot. Knocking off Randy. That was a funny exchange. Knocking off Randy. Shut up, Randy. Well, I'm just saying. I know what you're saying, Randy.
I'm begging you to find some shame. Sounds like it's business as usual again at the SS. And with her back, your team is at full strength now, isn't it? I'm sure you know, but you six will always have my support. Now get out there and show Crossbell what you're made of.
God, Cecile's the hottest character in this game, I swear to God. She's... I legit think this... Cecile is insanely fucking hot.
Here, by the way, Michael's getting discharged from the hospital soon. Sad to see him go, but I couldn't be prouder of him.
Her patient took shelter in this living room during the attack on the hospital earlier this year. That was fucking Gable. Or Gable. Not that I know. Only thing I took that night was a bullet to the gut. Thinking back, I'd have a lot better off if I'd hidden here. Maybe Cowderos is the answer sometimes. All I did was get shot to shit.
I'm happy that Michael's going to be discharged, but it's going to be a lot lonelier around here without him. I think Shizuka will miss him the most. The two of them became such good friends.
Yeah, we need some more children to get sick, damn it.
Well, I'll be. Is that you, Tio? Why, I'm just delighted to see you again. How have you been, dear? Good, thank you. You know the nurse administrator, Tio? Yes, she took care of me when I was hospitalized here years ago. I owe her my life in a sense. Oh, now, I didn't do anything special. It was all just part of the job. I know the CBD keeps you busy, dear, but be sure to mind your health. I only want to see you here for a friendly visit. I will, Martha. Thank you for always looking out for me. Lloyd should have finished his rounds in room 202 precisely 74 seconds ago. I, on the other hand, had no trouble finishing on time. He clearly has a long way to go, bitch.
Don't take this the wrong way, Doctor, but you really do like to keep an eye on the clock.
This is a hospital detective. A single second can mean the difference between life and death for a patient. Ergo, adhering oneself to an optimized schedule results in more lives saved. Anyone can tell you that much. Agreed. Effective time management is a useful skill in all walks of life. Though it goes without saying that you need to be no less than masterful in your field of choice as well. Also, who the hell are you?
Literally, I've never met Tia before.
Precision, punctuality, and perfection. Those are the tenets I wish to instill in the young doctors of our future.
Dude, this chick keeps counting in the fucking clock like a weirdo. It's pissing me off. One blonde doctor lady is cool, but she kind of scares me too. She daggers right through me and complain during her exams. Best of my behavior, she'll beat the shit out of me. I want her to beat the shit out of me, please, for the love of God. Please,
Oh dear, your fever hasn't gone down. Your radio's one stop. Here, blow into Mom's handkerchief. That's a lot. Good job.
Dark Side is going to perform me a surgery of critical importance very soon. His Lordship, Prince Albert, even arranged to send someone from Remifera to assist us back when he visited. Pray the operation succeeds, though, of course, all of us in the hospital will do whatever we can to ensure it does. Huh. Wonder who it is. Yeah, performing new.
It's major in the near future. If that's the case, only one patient could possibly be for. So this will be the one. A poor little girl's been through enough.
Oh! Really? Shizuku. She's gonna get some new eyes.
Oh shit, these two at it again. For your information, my thesis received high praise in the academic conference the other day. Would that you could have been there to see me in all my glory. What a shame.
Ah, but while you were fritting away time with those highbrow scholastics, the Grand Prince himself came to rally my spirits. Do you know what he said? The future of research will rest on your shoulders. Well, I've never been more honored in my fucking life.
Grr, don't get so cocky, Peach Fuzz. Right back at you, Baldy. I'll fucking fuck you. I'd like to see you try with that tiny cock of yours. Come here, I'll show you how tiny it is. Now spread those cheeks. I bet I won't feel a thing.
All right, let's get out of here. It's getting kind of weird.
All right, Shalera, I'm all set on my end. Once I hit the switch, you start adjusting the orbital pressure.
Yes, ma'am. Let's hope it doesn't blow up this time.
Oh, come on. Happy accidents are all part of the scientific process. She isn't wrong, but that isn't the same as consenting to becoming a blast victim. Yes, that's perfect. These are the results we're looking for, all right. This ray will be able to moved to the Endurances today.
So we're in for yet another long night. Okay, so Ries should be here and remains. Oh God, she's back out again.
So she comes by the village, teaches Sunday school once in a while. Would you look at these Caesars sent over a handsome priest for once?
Oh shit. Oh God. Kevin, stay away. Wherever you are.
Maybe you could be the stylist type with loud, flashy robes or something.
I know that's just hypothetical, but I sounds more like a playboy than a father. Who knows? He may just be out there somewhere.
Me, it's me. No, you stay away.
He just lost all his money at the casino again yesterday. The other miners threw a big party over at Der Ziegel to cheer him up. I was able to join in part way through. Man, they really know how to have a good time.
Damn, guess you should have kept using those drugs after all.
Marlo got drunk and tried to make a pass at Luca. To no one's surprise, she mercilessly shot him down right off the bat.
Oh, I thought she was gonna say mercilessly beat the shit out of him.
No, it was a great show, though.
Oh, Lord.
Marlo was acting creepy as all hell yesterday. He tried to talk to me for one, and then invite me for a drink. It was annoying, so I ignored him. Now he's being all mopey about it. Help us get one guy beat. What a pain in my fucking cock.
We had Sunday school today. Your sister didn't come, but the associate was really nice and good explaining things. Hope she comes back next time.
So his sister already left to go back to the cathedral. So really nervous about the sky down the mountain path for some reason, though. Is it raining over there or something?
Oh, okay. I see. This is related to a quest. It's actually mentioned in the guide. Because I have to go to, apparently over to the Moon Temple. And I always got to think to myself, like, how would you know to go over there? It's this. It's by talking to people, damn it.
Well, look at you. You're all cute as a button. You know, I could introduce you to some of the main's finest eligible miners if you'd like. Are you speaking to me? Ma'am, I am like 14. I wouldn't exactly consider myself the appropriate age to be considering such things. Now, there's nothing wrong with a pretty young lady thinking ahead, you know.
What the hell? Lady, chill.
Give some more thought if you're having trouble settling down when you're older. Rude.
Come on, Tio. She means well, I think.
Gas can be a rather generous fellow. On the rare nights when he actually wins at the casino, he spends the entire haul treating all of us to gifts and drinks. All told, he probably throws way more mirror that way than he does going bust.
He didn't do that shit when he was on drugs, dude.
Why sis thinks to Luca at the party. Still ignore me. Doesn't know if I was drinking either. Just thinks I'm just a dumb drunk. Bam, I go back and meet the me for last night. Peace, that's our toss over. Ah! Ah!
He'll be fine.
Must have pretty down the dust when we went out for drinks last night. But no worries, good old Gans gonna work his magic, get him right as rain again. That's what best friends are for. Good old Gans, not on drugs.
Yeah, it's funny because we were actually at the Moon Temple before, but there were no enemies here. You tell me that there's some shit here now. Hey. Actually, no, was it the... No, it was the other one. No, we haven't been to the Moon Temple yet. Yeah, this is the one with the bell. That's still glowing, by the way.
By the sinner it was rung. Thus did its ominous clangor resound, heralding the start of an era of chaos. An excerpt from the Book of Letters, introductory verse, Sound of Awakening.
Wait, isn't that...
Ries? Oh, you're the special support section.
Long time no see.
And who is this?
Oh, right. She's sister of the Septian Church. We met her a little while back.
My name is Ries Argent. Pleased to meet you.
So tell us, what the heck's a lady of the cloth like herself doing in a place like this?
Good question. All entry to these ruins has been prohibited by the CGF. Well, I happen to be teaching a class in Means today. But on my way back, I heard a peculiar sound coming from this direction.
A sound? Lloyd, do you think?
Yeah, that bell must be resonating again. Tio, do you sense anything inside?
Only faintly. But yes, I can confirm that the higher elements have returned to the premises. That can't be. Could someone have tampered with the bell, maybe?
I take this as the place where people have been reporting ghosts before.
Ghost. Excuse me, but would you mind explaining that to me in detail?
Sure.
Laura recounted their previous investigation of the temple.
So that's the whole of it. Now I understand. A mysterious room where the three higher elements are active. Ries? Sorry, don't mind me. Circumstances being what they are, I need to stop that bell from ringing as soon as possible. So if you would please excuse me until next we meet.
Just better leap over this shit. Huh?
Up and over?
That.
Wait, Ries, what are you? As I said, I'm going to stop that bell. Quelling the lost souls of the dead is one of the many responsibilities of the church.
Well, yeah, but come on, Lord, say something. Do you think it'd be better for us to take care of this sort of thing?
I agree.
I mean, to be honest, Ries has probably got this fine.
The presence of the higher elements indicates a stronger chance that fiends may be lurking within.
You're both right. It's far too dangerous for a civilian to be strolling in.
That may be true, but
Is there something wrong, Ellie?
Oh, yes, that's right. She knows who she is. Her secret identity as a badass church member.
no, you're right. This is almost certainly going to be dangerous. Ries, could you do us a favor and leave this to the SSS? Well, if that's the way it has to be, then I'm going to have to insist that you allow me to accompany you. I'm quite skilled at thaumaturgy, so you can rest assured that I won't be in your way.
She's a stubborn one, isn't she? What's the call? I don't think she's going to take no for an answer.
We'll just have to bring her along then. We've investigated the temple before, so it should be easier than last time. Then again, are you going to be okay doing this, Ellie?
Oh, please, you don't need to worry about me. Like you said,
That's right, the ghost.
we've done this before. I'll be fine as long as I'm mentally prepared.
So in other words, she isn't fine at all. Anyway, is this arrangement all right with you, Ries?
Yes, it is. I'm glad to have your company.
Mysterious as the dark side of the moon.
Ries has joined the party as a guest character. She's KO over. Good luck with that. It's game over. I mean, hey, she should have a fuck ton of health. Oh, I can't see it though, of course. Back to the old classic if I can't see how much health they have. Okay, time to grab all the chests here though, too. Look at that weird monkey with a hammer.
I can feel the presence of the three higher elements quite strongly here. Though it's not as if I'm any stranger to that sensation.
Oh. I'm impressed. I suppose people from the church really can sense these things.
You would be correct. Many of our people have learned to sense spiritual presences. Speaking of which, I have a question for Tio. You possess a similar ability, don't you? In a manner of speaking. In my case, it would be better to describe it as induced sensitivity, rather than inherent to me. My apologies. Perhaps that was a bit insensitive of me. Not to worry. It was a perfectly natural question.
Ries may be more similar to Tio than I realized. Anyway, it's clear that the way forward isn't going to be easy. Let's brace ourselves.
Thankfully, we shouldn't have to deal with that gimmick again to unlock the door in the chapel. It'll be easier to reach the belfry with that out of the way.
All right then, make sure to watch your 6. Don't want any nasty ghouls creeping up on you.
Oh, I just know I'm going to enjoy this. It's like getting a free round at Michelin's famous horror coaster.
Would you knock it off, Wazzy? Or you're leaving me no choice but to knock you upside the head.
Oh my, do you frighten easily with these sorts of things perhaps?
Don't act like you didn't know. Anyway, even though we've investigated this place before, it's very possible there's some new surprises at work here. Let's take it one step at a time and not get ahead of ourselves.
Roger. Before we begin, there's something that has been bothering me for a while now. If I may ask, what is that sugary sweet scent wafting off of you, Lloyd?
Huh?
Could it be the maple muffins that Kia made for us yesterday? We couldn't eat them all, so we ended up with plenty of extras.
Oh, I think you're right there.
They kept their scent after an entire day of travel, such as the magic of Kia's cooking, I suppose.
Ries? What the fuck?
Give me one!
Was that you just now? Please forgive me. I haven't had a chance to eat since leaving Sunday school, you see. It's been a ravenous time for me. Would you perhaps be so kind as to share one of those muffins with me?
Sure, I guess. If you're okay with leftovers, that is.
Delicious.
Guess that's one more satisfied customer for Kia.
This muffin is filled to the brim with radiant qualities of warmth and joy. But I feel just awful taking it for free. Perhaps I could offer you this in return.
Oh, fucking burst or burst nut.
This was given to me by my superior before I was assigned here. I trust you'll make good use of it.
Thank you, Ries. We appreciate it.
Well, that was random as shit. I guess it's a good thing I didn't eat those muffins. I don't think I even had one yet.
All right, suppose let's get and keep moving forward.
Burst orb? Oh, is that like filled your like burst gauge for big story moments or whatever? Yep. I think I've only seen once so far. These weird glowing things. Hammer dwarf. I have Tio's analyzed back too. Huzzah! Wind fairy spreads sleep-inducing dank cocaine. Okay, there's Ries, and I can't see her health. I can't see how insanely buff she is. I'd be shocked if she could actually, if she has any real chance of dying to these guys. Unless she's like pretending to be weak for some fucking demon reason. Hey, looks at the heals. Ah! Oh, we're fine. Whoa, look at those heat. Wow. Intense heals. Hey, another quartz fragment. The truth of the Lemurian continent is that Adios, the chest message, has been confiscated by the Congress of the Sacrifice. No, he's gonna tell me how to dig Lord out. Damn it all. Oh, it's the weird fucking blob monster. Wasn't this supposed to be like, was this like a kid in like Trails the Third? It's actually a child. Now it's just Dead Man. Yeah, Ghost Rival original, yeah. He's got arrows stuck in him. Salt arrows. Don't know much about the orbital net, but Cloud Sword sounds like hearsay. Or heresy. Chescon should not be infringed upon the domain of Chestios. She who stores above. Yeah, actually, I think a lot of these. This Will-O-Wisp thing, too. No, actually, this Will-O-Wisp was in the last game. In this same area. But some of these other enemies, like the Sand Dude, were definitely from Trails the Third. Oh, I didn't realize the front door was locked. I went around the side because I was assuming there was chests and shit over there. Are we at the end already? I don't think we are. Yes, we didn't have to do that puzzle where we had to rearrange the platforms again. Phew, that took a while. No, it didn't, Lloyd. It actually took like not much time at all.
You know, Ellie, you're looking a lot less pale this time around.
I suppose. Just help having Ries here with us.
Well, it's only natural you feel safe in the presence of a sister from the Septian Church.
Yeah, this was a place of worship like any other back in the day. Then again, with a cutie like her around, I've already got the answer to all my prayers.
That was forced at best. Ries, did you just notice something? This crest on the floor caught my eye. Isn't it the same one that belonged to the cult?
So you know about them. You're right. I think they used this crest back in the Middle Ages.
It presumably played a role in the bloody rituals they conducted.
Reminds me what happened to us the last time we were in here. The bell rang on its own, and the devil spawned right on top of that crest. Then God lightened us to strike the same place twice, right? Right, guys? Right?
Don't tell me.
I sense an exceptionally wicked presence.
Hey, it's me, weird, wacky, waving arm, flailing tube man.
Not again!
Damn, speaking of the devil, never felt this literal. Me and my big fat ass.
Exercise caution. Its spiritual energy far exceeds that of the one we faced previously. Here it comes.
He looks so fucking angry.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I jinxed it. Stop punching me.
Archdevil. Dream devil that slowly crushes people. A single swing of its claw terrifies foes. Look how scared Randy is. He's so fucking terrified. Okay, we got this shit, which is just so... It's so good because it heals a shit ton and it cures all your ailments. Hey, Randy, let's do some shit. Bam! Oh, yes. Let's try this. That was my new spin attack. I don't think it looked any different, but I also had a fast. Let's try this freezing attack. Absolute zero. Does it actually do much damage? Yeah, a little bit. Riot Star. Uh-oh. Blow, that hurt. Thank you, Ries. He's doing it again. Sweet healing.
Oh yeah, summon Zeit again. Get in here, Zeit. Bork! Here it comes, Void Fang. Thanks, Zeit. That didn't do that much, to be honest. Ah! Look at his punch. Blah. Die, demon. Oh, shit. Ah, bleh.
Phew.
We pulled it off, somehow.
Come on, we're the best in the business. Never stood a chance.
I recognize a bluff when I hear one.
Wait, don't start breathing easy just yet.
What? Oh, hi.
Couldn't even keep the first one down. Now there's more?
These fiends, they must be members of the undead. Permanently vanquishing them might not be possible with the weapons and arts we currently have at our disposal. That can't be.
Damn, what a pain in my ass.
Well, we better find out how to take them down, or with what we've got, or else.
Pull out for now, Ries. Stay between us and we'll make sure to keep you safe no matter what.
Ries is like,
Fuck this! Actually, that won't be necessary.
behold the Templar blade.
Huh?
Fly! Infinity Sparrows!
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, dead, easy. Damn, she's about to give away her secret identity?
Ah! The hell?
She eliminated those fiends no more than a few seconds. And now for the final touch.
Send them, Yuna. Whoa.
She's purifying them.
Fucking easy. She's like level 150, okay?
Lloyd, that magic circle just now.
Yeah. It was like the one Father Kevin used at the Altair Lodge. Ries, does this mean you're...
I take that to mean you didn't tell them about my true identity, Ellie. No, I've kept quiet about it. Doesn't seem like the kind of information I should share. I appreciate that. I believe the Archbishop already has his suspicions about this. But the truth is, I belong to a secret order within the church. The Grail Spreader. It's a sect within the Congregation for the Sacraments tasked with the collection of artifacts.
The Grail's Ritter?
Damn, Lord should make his speechless sounds.
It's the same order Father Kevin belongs to. You must be referring to Kevin Graham, correct? It just so happens that I'm one of the squires working under him. The original plan was for him to come to the Crossbell and conduct an investigation into what's going on behind the scenes. But the Archbishop would never have allowed him to set foot in the cathedral, so I came in his place.
I do recall him mentioning the Archbishop's vendetta.
That would explain why you're here.
The situation with the Moon Temple is just one of many things you're delving into.
Man, though. So the church ain't such a big happy family behind the stained glass.
No, shameful as it is to admit. I'm going to make my way into the belfry to continue my investigation. If you'd like to know more, then I invite you to follow me. I'd be interested in hearing your thoughts on things as well. That sounds like a wise course of action. The longer we remain here, the greater our possibility of encountering another fiend. Agreed. Let's head to the belfry.
Man, this thing vibrated.
This must be the bell that was mentioned in the report. It almost looks identical to the one in Central Square. The bell's resonance produces an otherworldly aura of sorts that surrounds the entire temple.
Oh, is this voice, by the way?
Nope.
That would seem to be the cause of the spirits we encountered.
Last time, Randy, Noel, and I were able to stop it from ringing by force, and it wasn't easy. Doing so caused that peculiar aura to disappear, but thinking back on it, something doesn't add up.
Right. How would a bell this huge even start ringing by itself in the first place? Maybe someone did it on purpose after all. Perhaps.
Intentional or not, let's not wait around for it to start summoning even more fiends. We can talk about this more after we stop the bell from resonating. Randy, Wazzy, you might help me out?
I hate to get my hands dirty, but if you insist, brute force it is.
Stop playing and get to it, bitch.
Please wait. Physical contact is far from the safest course of action here. Step away from the bell if you would.
What?
Magic church bullshit, go! All done.
That should suffice. Ries, did you? Yes, I used a technique passed down in the church to seal away the magic. Supporting that, the presence of the higher elements has vanished from the surrounding area. It's safe to assume the fiends have disappeared along with it.
Not to mention our time in the spotlight. Not bad, Ries.
Oh, I wouldn't say that. You're the reason I managed to get this far. And for that, you have my deepest gratitude. Thank you, everyone. I believe this should conclude our investigation into the fiends.
It's been a pleasure, Ries. You built us out a lot today.
I'll say it's actually interesting because this is optional, by the way. But we learn a major thing. I mean, like our characters actually learn that she is one of the Grails winner. So like sort of, it must be there must be an instance later on where you figure it out in the main story as well. But again, it's cool. That's why I like the side stories of these games. It's how like, because you actually do get like significant like plot moments, right? Like you would think that learning that information would be like something they put in the main story. That is pretty significant. I'll say. Besides, for a cutie like you, sister, I'd have gone to Gehenna and back.
I've already been there, and it's not so great. I appreciate that.
Why do I bother?
You tried. Pay him no mind, Ries. This one has trouble knowing when to keep his mouth shut. Changing the subject. Shall we accompany respect to this cathedral? There shouldn't be a problem. Yes, this mobile isn't parked too far away.
Wouldn't want to impose, though. What do you think, Ries?
It would be rude of me to pass up such a kind offer. Not to mention, I've worked up quite an appetite. The sooner I can get back to Sister Juju's cookies, the better.
We better not waste any time. Let's go.
I thought for sure she was going to stop on the stairs and look back or something. Oh, God! So was it you, Capanella? I don't think it was him the first time around, was it?
The Grails runner in the special support section. Now there's an amusing collaboration. They didn't do half bad in our fun little game of Pom Party yesterday either. No plan is complete without some key players, but just how much will they figure into ours, I wonder. I always love having something new to look forward to. Try not to slip up, everyone.
I wonder if at some point we'll actually ever fight Campanella, you know? We didn't fight him ever in Trails of the Sky. He was just always like scheming and shit. Fighting his puppets or whatever, but not him directly. Afterward, the SS escorted Ries back to Crossbell's Cathedral in their orbital car.
Thank you for going out of your way to drive me back, everyone. It was such a smooth ride that I couldn't help but enjoy myself. Glad to hear it.
By the way, Ries, not to pry, but have you told anyone at the cathedral that you're in the Grails runner?
Strictly speaking, no. That said, I'm sure Archbishop Geralda has his suspicions. But as long as I keep a low profile, I should be fine.
Sounds like being in the church ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
Keep yourself safe, okay, Ries?
And try not to stress yourself out too much. Your lovely complexion will thank you for it.
Of course. You don't have anything to be concerned about. If I ever need another helping hand, I'll be sure to let you all know.
Same here. All right, we should get going ourselves.
Roger that.
Mysterious as the dark side of the moon. Everyone's sleeping in the car. Well, I still love the car is like the best inn in the game. Good car. Well, the good news is that's also the end of the extra shit that is included in the guide here. So for this day. So where'd my music go? Hey, there we go. All right, let's go talk to Inspection Officer Marlowe then. Due to the trade conference, we're in need of additional train inspectors. Consequently, I'd like to request the aid of the special support section. All right, so we're doing this shit again. Sure, that train-loving enthusiast dickhead would probably be fucking jerking off if at the thought of actually being a part of this.
Here we are, Crossbell Station.
One of the inspection officers here sent us a request, White, right?
Yeah, let's see if we can find him.
Inspection Officer Marlowe was transferred here from the Republican Army. Inspection Officer Quattro, on the other hand, transferred from the Imperial Army. The two don't get along, suffice to say. It's just unavoidable given Erebonian Calvard's problematic history over the years.
You're different and I don't like that. Oh, hey. Dude, I swear, was this there before? I swear to God it wasn't in the, wait, hold on. I'm legit curious. Was it actually in the other shops? Did I miss this? Oh, it was here. I glossed over it. I've been checking every day for one of these, but okay. Crossbell Times issue 3. The West Sumeria Trade Conference begins. As the state arrive at 10:02 this morning, the Eisengraph, a crimson-colored train used exclusively by the Imperial government, pulled into Crossbell Station. Firman Prince Oliver and Chancellor Osborne exited onto the platform. Meanwhile, President Rocksmith's limousine drove in via East Street, and the sleek, high-speed cruiser, the RSI, landed at Crossbell Airport. Princess Claudia and Prince Albert then proceeded to disembark before riding a courtesy car into the city. Though not as newsworthy as those mentioned above, the senior Captain Schwartz arrived from Liberal alongside the princess, causing a great stir among her fervent fans who had been waiting at the airport. The Orcus Tower reveal. In a historic moment, Mayor Croy and Speaker McDowell welcomed each of the heads of state at the foot of the tower before unveiling the structure to the public. The reveal of the new City Hall building, also the venue for the trade conference, invoked roaring applause from citizens and tourists alike. A representative of the city's PR team stated the Orcus Tower will be open to the public once the conference is concluded. Potential conference presage. During a luncheon with the newly arrived heads of state, Mayor Croy and Speaker McDowell floated a number of their proposals in an informal discussion and apprised the press in attendance of their hopes for the conference. However, rumor has it that some of the world leaders had already begun butting heads. There's a distinct possibility that the success or failure of the conference will hinge almost entirely on both the mayor and speaker's abilities to effectively negotiate and navigate the debates. Add Imperial Fishing Club 6 worthy additions. Dear aspiring anglers of Crossbell, have you ambitious of fishing alongside the best of the best? If so, come visit our office on East Street. There your legitimacy shall be appraised by none other than myself, William Lakelord III, the leader of our prestigious organization. Come one and come all, valiant piscators of Crossbell.
What am I gonna do with you to follow those choices justice we must do yourself here for it at the station? You better not come grab me.
Oh, are you the special support section by any chance?
We are. We received a support request and came to inquire for more details. You're an inspection officer from Calvard, correct?
That I am. My name is Barlow. I was transferred here from the Republican Army. I'd like to get started right away, as it is assuming you'll accept my request.
We'd be glad to lend a hand.
Thank you. Allow me to bring you up to speed. It's rather simple, actually. This request only consists of one task. You'll be assisting me with conducting an inspection on a train bound for Calvard.
Oh, well, there's a coincidence. An Imperial inspection officer had us lend a hand with that once, so we should be able to manage. Yeah. We just have to check and see if there are any suspicious people or items on board, right?
Precisely. Your experience in the matters will make this much easier. Keep in mind that security is currently much stricter across the city in light of the trade conference. Not only is our inspection process more rigorous than usual, we're also expected to cooperate with the police department. We simply don't have enough inspectors to handle the increased workload right now, hence my request.
The next train to Calvard is now arriving at Platform 1. Please watch your step as you make your way to the platform.
That's our train. I'll give you all the details once we're on the platform.
Okie dokie. Whoa, look at that.
That's a big red cock.
It's the Eisengraph, a train used exclusively by the Imperial government. Its regal design is almost as a symbol of the Empire in and of itself. There's certainly something very imperial about it.
Well, the Blood Knight Chancellor did arrive on that circus on rails. That cocky bastard sure loves to stand out. It's damn impressive, I give it that.
I'm willing to bet they didn't spare a single mirror building it either.
Yes, and its appearance is far from its only impressive aspect. I heard that the Eisengraph is also the fastest orbital train in existence. That claim is still unverified, however, as its exact specifications have yet to be publicly disclosed.
That's still pretty impressive.
I wouldn't expect any less from a nation with a railway infrastructure as robust as Erebonia's.
Interesting. So they've got a shit ton of trains over there, huh? So I wonder if that means, I wonder if when you go to Erebonia, which I think is the Cold Steel one, I wonder if you'll be doing a lot of train riding in that game, you know, to get around.
No one else on the continent can match them in that respect.
That much is clear. The Empire's in a league of its own in more fields than one.
Hello? Hi! Hi! If you're quite finished, I would like to explain the details of the request.
Sorry,
We didn't mean to get distracted.
Please continue.
Thank you. As I mentioned before, I would like your assistance with our inspection duties. Some of you will be examining all the passengers and entries, applications, and luggage. The rest will participate in a safety inspection of the train itself.
What does the safety inspection entail exactly?
You will be assisting me directly. I'll be providing a set of instructions to follow for a series of checks. See, there are 6 of you in total. We'll have you form 3 pairs then. 2 inspect the cabins and 1 to help act as my helpers.
Pairs? I remember working individually last time.
Yes, that's the way it went when we assisted with an inspection earlier this year.
Oh, that's right. You've done this before. Typically 1 person would be enough, yes. This time around, however, we will need more to be more thorough. The conference calls for stricter inspections, hence why you'll be doubling up.
I see. That makes sense.
I'll let you decide how to divide yourselves up. Though if you're having trouble, you can always resort to rock, paper, scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors?
That's right. Strictly speaking, there's no real need to put too much thought onto these teams. The sooner we start, the sooner we finish, which I'm sure will be in both of our best interests.
Well, in that case, I don't have any objections. What about you guys?
Sounds like a good time to me, so why not?
How should we decide who plays whom?
I have a suggestion, actually. Everyone goes simultaneously, and if 2 people choose the same shape, they'll form a pair. Then repeat the process until all of you have been paired off.
You seem awfully familiar with this.
More or less. We divvied up our work like this to mix things up from time to time, back when I worked at Calvard. It's a flexible concept these stuck-up Erebonian inspectors would never use.
I'm not sure I'd call that attitude very flexible either. It likely boils down to the differences in their country's cultures.
Meh, potato. Anyway, you want to give it a whirl?
Sounds good. All right, guys. On shoot.
Play rock, play scissors, play paper. This will determine like pair with? I wonder if it'll matter then. Scissors.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot!
Just me and Noel for rock, eh?
That makes us a pair. Let's show them how CGF alums get things done, Randy.
That leaves us with a trio of scissors and 1 paper.
4 of us will just have to repeat the process.
Yep. On to round 2.
Paper.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Ellie and I are both play paper.
Shall we, Lloyd? How about me, Wazzy, and I are the final pairing?
Good to be working with you, Plato.
Looks like you're all ready to go.
How should we split up the work?
I wouldn't mind helping out Inspector Marlowe. As a CGF guardsman, I've had plenty of experience checking the freight trains that pass through Tangram Gate.
Well, why didn't you say so sooner? Could certainly use the help. Now then, if you're all decided, let's proceed to our posts. I want the other 2 teams to split up the passengers' cabins. We've made the announcement already, so let everyone know you're assistant inspectors and you should be fine.
Roger that, sir. All right, we're in charge of the last 2 cars. Looks like it gives us quite a few passengers to inspect.
Yes, we'll have to check them one at a time. Shall we begin?
Here we go. It's early time.
Excuse us, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you. Let me see your entry papers and check your luggage.
Oh, Ma, I hope you're doing all right.
He didn't seem to hear you.
Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. I was spaced out, wasn't I? Station officer's right. Please go right in. I'm going to pull my pants down and lift up my sack, right?
Yes, thank you, sir. It's only take a few minutes.
Get up in there. Gotta be so small, Lloyd.
Okay, your luggage and papers are all in order. Appreciate your cooperation.
Of course, no problem at all.
Excuse me, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you. May I see your entry papers and check your luggage?
Sure, go right ahead.
Good luck with your inspections.
Thanks. We've done a GIF. Okay, luggage and papers are all in order. Thanks for your cooperation.
Oh no, it's only right that I let you do your jobs.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Yeah, you're very welcome.
Pardon us, we're assistant inspectors.
Here, I've been waiting for you. Go ahead, do your worst.
Okay.
Sir, seems very gung-ho about this.
All right, I found 10 guns in your bag, sir.
That's right. I told you I was ready. Ready for anything.
You sure are, sir. Okay, luggage and papers all in order. Thanks for your cooperation.
Did you notice, eh? This folder is full of contracts. We're in the middle of some big negotiations right now. Big, I tell you, big. These bad boys are gonna make me a killing. I can't wait to get these signed and sealed and delivered. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get so much pussy from this shit.
Oh, how about that? I hope it goes well. So that's what the enthusiasm was about. Just want to show off. What an asshole. Hello, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry to trouble you. May see your entry papers and check your luggage.
No trouble at all. Go right ahead.
Okay, I should do it. Your papers and luggage check out. Just one thing.
There's something wrong.
Well, sir, we couldn't help but notice your boarding pass was nowhere to be found inside your carry-on. Would you happen to have it on you?
You didn't see my ticket? No, that can't be. I'm absolutely positive I placed it in my bag. I can't find it. Where could it have gone? Is it in my pocket, perhaps? Rat's not there either. I'm sorry, but you might wait just a moment. I know my ticket's around here somewhere. I'll show you as soon as I dig it out.
All right, give you a minute and come back. Can you inspect the others? We'll keep an eye on him and circle back.
All right, it's been a minute. He's gonna bail. We're back, bitch. Oh, shit. It's for 5 seconds.
Damn, look at this cool guy. Oh, it's the kid.
It's just I heard that scraps truly marvel engineering. I can only contain myself. Whoops. Oh, don't want anyone to see that.
Did you just start drooling just now? Pardon us, we're assistant inspectors.
Can you see I'm busy fucking jerking off right now? I'm busy rewatching.
Do I have someone to introduce you to?
Everything's in the bag. What nurse is that?
Okay, then. Okay, everything checks out. Thanks for your cooperation.
I'm gonna miss you. We'll do it together, my sweet. Not ready to say goodbye yet. She's quite enamored with that train, isn't she? I'm gonna fuck that thing, I tell you what.
Excuse me, assistant inspectors. Give me the guy.
Oh, you act as if you're making a request instead of a demand. Fine, go ahead. Just try and make it quick.
Right, this won't take long. Okay, it's all checked out.
Your gratitude doesn't mean much when I never had a choice in the matter to begin with. Is that all? So do me a favor and make yourself scarce. Get out of here! Get!
All right, whatever. Of course, you'll excuse us. Excuse me for doing my job.
Job as stressors, I suppose.
Hey, look who it is. Good day, we're assistant inspectors. His outfit. Is that man from Hayway?
Can we help you?
What's going on here?
Wait, Shin?
You're from the SSS.
Oh my God, he's gonna be so thrilled I got Ellie on my team. I actually do wonder if that was I gonna get Ellie regardless? Or is it just a complete random chance based on what thing you pick? There wasn't anything in the guide about it, so I assume that even if it is like random, it doesn't matter. Or maybe I don't get any affinity for it.
You from the SS. I am pleased to see you brought Ellie along as well.
Hello, Shin.
What are you two doing here?
We're assisting with the train inspections as part of the support request. Having said that, we're going to need to check your luggage and papers.
So that's it. Even the mighty SS isn't above menial drudgery like this, are they? Very well. If that's the case, then hurry up with your inspection.
All right, and your paper and luggage are good to go.
Thank you for your cooperation, Shin.
Absolutely. Anything for you, my dearest Ellie. This may be goodbye, but I'm sure we'll meet again one day.
I'm looking forward to it.
I like how Ellie just rolls with it. The seeing this trip was most beneficial for Master Shin. We are in your debt. You have our deepest gratitude.
Sure was worth the while. I'll make sure to visit again someday. Until then, it's farewell for now, Crossbell.
Hi there, we're assistant inspectors. Sorry, trouble you to get that.
What are you? We have to let you go through our stuff. What the fuck, bitch?
Hey, knock it off. There's no need to be rude to the guy. Sorry about that. My sister can be a bit of a handful. I promise you, she isn't trying to be a little brat on purpose.
Who do you think you're calling a brat? Sort of brother you are.
I can start, right?
Believe so.
Okay, your luggage papers all in order.
It's fine. If anything, I should be apologizing for what my sister put you through.
What the hell? If anyone should be pausing here, should be me for having a big fat A for a brother.
Let's get the fuck out of here. I think that's everyone.
Now we need to check back with the older gentleman in the fourth car who couldn't find his boarding ticket.
Right, time to make our way back and see if...
Give me back my ticket! Ah! He's over here fucking killing somebody.
Lloyd.
Yeah, let's go.
You're not fooling me. Though for a fact it was one of you two. Who did it? Mess up already. Give me my ticket.
Excuse me, what's going on here?
Oh, it's the inspector from before.
You got here just in time, Inspector. So far, excuse me,
How far? Why, you no good, Chicky?
Everyone, please calm down.
We know things are tense, but if you could start by telling us your side of the story.
Now I get the full picture. You bought a ticket to Ord State that sees you in the fourth car of this train. What's more, these two gentlemen claim to have made the exact same purchase themselves. And now your ticket has gone missing. You're accusing one of them of stealing it. Do I have that right?
Yes, exactly. There's no doubt in my mind I had that ticket on me when I walked onto the train platform. I couldn't have lost it between here and there. That doesn't make a lick of sense. The only reasonable explanation is that one of these two stole it.
I understand why you think that, sir, but we can't jump to conclusions just yet.
It's all right. Let him believe what he wants, I say. He's just a senile old man after all. Crazy sack of shit. How dare you let him...
That's enough. You two need to settle down and be rational about this. Don't make me fucking tase you. I'm gonna get you the toffas. We're not going to get anywhere if you keep hurling insults at each other. Now then, I have a simple question to ask the two of you here who do have a boarding pass. What is the purpose of your journey? Business? Pleasure? You need to know that before anything else.
You want to know what we're traveling for? And what does that have to do with anything? You're going to prove my innocence with that alone?
Potentially, yes. A thief can't control this destination of a stolen ticket, so the reason for traveling may be fabricated. If that were the case, the culprit could slip up and make themselves known.
Oh, now I understand. Yes, that's certainly possible.
That's perfect. Well then, answer the lad's questions. Oh, I will, and gladly at that. I'm a merchant. I'm on my way to broker some very, very important negotiations in Ord State. I have the contracts right here. My client is a business in Ord known as the Liexin Company. So tell me, what reason would I have to steal a ticket from this doddering old fogey? Grr.
All right. And what about you, sir?
Well, my hometown's in Ord State. Is that enough of a reason to travel there?
No one's saying it isn't. That didn't help much. Won't be able to come to a conclusion at this rate.
Oh my god, here comes Shin to fucking fuck everything up.
Ha! How amusing. These train goers think up the most bald-faced lies.
Shin? What are you doing here? Also, how'd you hear all that from with that door closed? Passengers aren't supposed to move between cars during inspections.
You've already finished your inspections, haven't you? Then we can let this one slide.
It's not... Fine.
At any rate, I only came because the scene you're causing seemed entertaining. Allow me to join in the fun too.
The fun? So, what lies are you talking about exactly?
You'll see. Let's start with the merchant here. You claimed you were in negotiations with the Liu Xing Company, yes? If that's the case, what's the nature of your contracts with them?
This is nonsense. Why must I go along with the questions of some child? You must know, they involve the wholesaling of exotic vegetables and spices grown in Orid. As you may know, the estate is quite renowned for its agricultural sector. As for the Liuxin Company, they are an affiliate of Heiyue Trading, based in the Eastern Quarter. They're about as legitimate as it gets. That should erase any doubts.
So you say, there's indeed a Liu Xing Company in Orid, as I am well aware. However, at present, it's no more than a mere startup with no real foothold in the region. It's in no position to hold international negotiations, that much is for sure.
What? How the hell would you know?
A good question. I'll let him answer for me.
It would be my pleasure. You, sir, I have had enough of your insolence towards the young master.
Listen well. You stand in the presence of the grandson of Heiyue Elder, Master Shin. The Elder's grandson? Oh, you must be joking. Fuck! Oh, wait, that suit you're wearing. I know I've seen it before. No, this can't be happening.
Now do you understand? Now come clean. What's your aim here? What are you really after?
Well,
Fine, have it your way. I'm sure you'll have fun telling the inspection officer all about it in the interrogation room.
Wow, Shin's good.
Do we even have an interrogation room? Yeah, he's a precocious one, that's for certain.
And now it's your turn.
Shin?
Me? What do you want with me? Isn't he your culprit?
Oh, when did I ever say that? We're not finished here at all. You said that you're from Orid, is that right?
Yeah, going back to my hometown.
If you were born and raised in Orid, then you shouldn't have any trouble answering me this. Aside from its agriculture, Orid State is famous for its remote destinations. Not to mention its many hot springs. So tell me, which of these is a hot spring in Orid? A. The Elmo Springs, B. The Parm Hot Springs, or C. The Orid Hot Springs? Go on, answer.
Huh? It's obvious, isn't it? Everyone knows about the famous Orid Hot Springs.
I see.
What's so funny? He probably just made all that shit up, right?
Do you think I'm an idiot that you could get one over on a child? The Orid Hot Springs. There is no such thing. Who would ever establish a place with such a cliche name, you fool? If you were really from Orid State, you would have simply answered that it was a trick question.
Yeah, exactly.
How about I ask you another question? Though honestly, I don't expect you to dig your grave even further. Where are you from, really?
Well, not that it's any of your business, but I'm actually Calvardian. But I live in Orid now, really. Please, you have to believe me.
Oh, do we now? What do you make of this special support section? We established that each of them is guilty of deception. But which one is the ticket thief?
Right. Let me think it over. The merchant, the young man. Probably the young man. I would suspect the young man. Granted, the merchant exaggerated the contracts he showed us, which I do find suspicious. But while we may not know his motives, he clearly went to great lengths to fool us. Hinging all of that preparation on committing a misdemeanor wouldn't make much sense. Yeah. We should also take into account that if the thief's destination is at Orid, they could use the ticket to exit the train earlier. Which is what leads me to you. You're a culprit, aren't you?
Huh, well done, if only just barely.
What do you mean, barely?
There's no use feigning ignorance anymore. You can't keep covering up your lies. Show us some honor and confess your crimes.
Please don't turn me in! Why?
And why wouldn't we?
It's my mom. She's in the hospital in Calvard. That's why I had to go see her. There's no other way.
Oh.
Well, this took a turn, didn't it? Go on, explain yourself, or die.
Okay. The truth is, I'm starting to get into St. Ursula Medical College, but my family's very poor. My mom sacrificed so much so I could come to Crossbell. I've been paying my way ever since with part-time jobs. But then out of the blue, I got a call saying that my mom suddenly collapsed and was taken to the hospital, so
You wanted to visit her, but didn't have the mirror for a ticket, so you stole one, isn't that right?
Yes, it's true. I did it! I'm so sorry. All I wanted is to be there for my mom.
I sympathize with your circumstances, but a theft is still a theft. We can't overlook that. You're going to jail, and so's your mom.
My mom's already fucking dead because of you!
Then how about this? I'll pay for your ticket.
Huh?
Shin?
What do you say, old-timer? If he returns your ticket to you, will you be willing to forgive and forget?
As long as I get that dang thing back, I'll have no reason to press charges.
As for you,
Yeah?
visit your mother with a stolen ticket. Do you think she'd be happy to know that you did such a thing?
Well,
Don't misunderstand my kindness. I may be footing the bill, but this is no gift. It is merely a loan. I won't put a hard limit on when you have to settle your debt, but believe me when I say you will do so, or I will break your fucking knees.
I understand. Thank you so much. I'll pay you back, I promise.
And you better keep that promise. With that, the matter is resolved. You two, call the inspection officer over. I'll give him an explanation myself.
Right.
I've been informed of the situation. Go to work handling that theft case.
No, we're just doing our job. What do you plan to do with the thief, though? Will he be punished or released?
Actually, as far as we're concerned, all charges have been dropped.
Really? Just like that?
Indeed, victim stated that no theft had occurred, and that he had no intention of taking legal action. According to him, the young man simply neglected to buy a ticket. It was all just an honest misunderstanding. If nobody is willing to admit that crime took place, then there's nothing for us to investigate. It's all because of that kid.
You're right. That's probably the story Shin told them to stick to.
He really knows how to spin a narrative.
What about the merchant, though?
That man, on the other hand, is very much under arrest. It turns out the true identity is that of a counterfeit ticket broker.
Counterfeits?
What was he doing on the train himself, then?
Testing out his own product, it seems. He's bold, I give him that.
How unexpected.
The bottom line is you kids did stellar work today. Thank you once again for your help.
you're welcome. We're glad we could make things easier for you.
Don't hesitate to contact us if you ever need our assistance again.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind. So long for now.
So it's not like Shin played a major role in this case, huh? That he did. I never imagined we'd meet again like this.
Me neither. If anything, it's reminded us of how cunning he is for his age.
Yeah, imagine how big of a pain in the ass he'll be when he's older.
I'm starting to regret not having the chance to meet him myself.
His bark is worse than his bite, Elder's grandson or not. He's still just an adorable little boy in the end.
That's true enough. Anyway, I think we can close the book on this one, team. Let's take a little break and hit whatever's next on the agenda.
Hot dog. All right, all we got left is Maria Bell and her dolls.
Thank you for coming, SSS. I think you must be here for Miss Croy's request.
Yes, it's just what we were going to ask you about, actually.
Is it true that Bell's antique dolls have been stolen? Those would be the ones from the Rosenberg studio, would they not? You're correct on both accounts. Miss Croy has been horribly distraught ever since. I know this is on short notice, but would it be possible for you to see her to her request right away?
Let's catch the thief.
All right, we'd be glad to help.
We can never refuse in good conscience, knowing how much Maria Bell has done for us.
Yeah, like beat the shit out of me.
I see. Well, on behalf of Miss Croy, you have my gratitude. Now, first things first, I'm going to have to issue you this card.
And what's this?
It's an authorization pass for the IBC. We had one just like it before. Using it grants clearance to specific floors in the building from the elevator. In other words, it's part of their security system. This isn't the largest bank on the continent for nothing. This card will allow you to enter the same floors as the ones you were given in the spring. Miss Croy is waiting in the CEO's office on the 16th floor, so you can please make your way up there.
We will. Thanks, Lanfei.
Okie dokie. So we can go down to the, yep. It's Tweedledee and Dipshit.
Hey, look who it is.
Let's see you, SS. It's been a while. Do you remember us?
The both of you are members of the IBC's technology department, Clay and David, I believe.
Good to see you again, too. You guys seem very busy. Well, you know how it is. The Orbital Network's really taken off, so our system administration work has been piled up big time. If we don't follow Lady Maria Bell's instructions to the letter, we'll be in for a real thrashing.
I see reporting to Bell remains as difficult as ever. Good luck, you two.
Thanks, we're gonna need it. Oh yeah, Lady Maria Bell's you guys on the hunt for stolen dolls, right? Fingers crossed that you're up soon.
Chief Robert's been extra hard at work at the Epstein Foundation floor, from what I can tell. Apparently he's trying to track down a hacker who stole some blueprints from Orcus Tower. What would anyone even want with those anyway? It's tough to wrap my head around. What do you think, dummy?
Lady Maria Bell knows how to crack the whip, and she's not afraid to either. Despite that, she still trusts us with a major part of the IBC's infrastructure. It's on us to step up to the plate. Oh yeah, Lady Maria Bell's you on the hunt for stolen dolls, right? All right, blah, blah, blah.
Bell, it's me. Ah, come right in. Thank you very much. It's good to see you again, Bell. Hello, Ellie, Special Support Section. I heard you returned to town last night, Tia. How have you been? Fine, thank you. Glad to hear it. I understand you have a busy day ahead. Oh, the trade conference this afternoon. Best of luck to you. Thanks, we'll do what we can.
I take it you're not planning to be at Orcus Tower yourself then?
That's right. As my father's standing, I can't very well abandon this pile of work he left behind at the bank. He'll be on his own when it comes to handling his conference duties. And on that note, I think I owe you all an apology. Perhaps it was ill-conceived of me to call you on such a short notice, especially on top of your other obligations.
Don't worry about it, Maria Bell. You've helped the SS out so much. What's the least we could do to pay you back?
So, someone swiped a few of those antique dolls you got, right? Mind giving us the lowdown?
Of course. As you might know, I've been an avid collector of Rosenberg dolls for years. I've been keeping 5 of them here in my personal room at the IBC.
5? I remember 2.
However, someone took the opportunity to steal them last night when I was away on business.
It better not be fucking Blue Block, I swear to God.
5 dolls. Every one of them at Rosenberg. The thing must be worth a fortune. The larger ones would fetch for at least a few million mirror at auction. This goes far deeper than monetary loss. I'm a mother whose precious little darlings have been kidnapped. And I want that despicable crook torn limb from limb in the middle of the Harbor District for it.
Easy now, Maria Bell.
my personal room, you mean the one right next door, correct? That would mean the thief slipped past the IBC's world-class security. How is that even possible? Yes, I thought it was rather peculiar at first, myself. But once I found what was left of the crime scene, whatever confusion I had was immediately dispelled. How so? I think it would be faster to simply show you. Take a look at this.
God damn it. Fuck me.
Wait, is this?
A calling card from Phantom Thief B.
This bitch has to just show up in every game. Last time he showed up because it was like, okay, well, we're fucking... this is just him thanking us for helping Ren out. Huzzah. Now he's just fucking around. Like, what the fuck? You don't need to be doing this, dude. Leave me alone. I have fulfilled my quota for you. You have no more reason to fuck with me.
Indeed, the elusive filcher who's stolen countless works of art from all over the continent. Rumor has it he employs mysterious magics to perform his heists, and he's always used calling cards to the scene of the crime. Infiltrating the IBC building is a feat only he could pull off. And from what I hear, you all had a case involving him earlier this year, isn't that right? You did? Indeed. Last time he stole a statue from the former City Hall building.
Yes, it was as ridiculous as it sounds, and it was inside Ellie's house.
In the end, we failed to apprehend him.
As we always do.
Now he's back for round 2. Sounds like you four got into all kinds of crazy hijinks before we joined, huh? So, what does the card say?
Allow me.
Dear ladies and gentlemen of the special sports section, god damn it, now he likes us. No! Go away, you fat fuck! Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Little ladies whom the young Madame adores are in my compassionate custody. Should you seek their freedom, throw open their cages, 5 in all, with the keys of truth. The first cage lies in the city. Search the throne of the constabulary's famed scrutineer. Okay.
So, do you understand why I had no choice but to call all of you here?
Yeah, it's a direct challenge from Phantom Thief B to the SS. Which means we're the only ones who can handle this.
He really stole 5 priceless stalls for something this petty. This guy's a nut job among nut jobs.
Whatever his reasons are, I didn't have to involve Maria Bell. We gotta let this one go.
I wholeheartedly agree. Those Rosenberg dolls mean the world to you, Belle. Thank you, Ellie. I'll leave this in your capable hands.
Okay, before we start the investigation, I want to go over the calling card again. First, the little ladies part. Obviously, that's referring to the dolls themselves.
As for the 5 cages, that must indicate that there are 5 separate locations, each hiding a single doll. So what you're saying is we'll have to search for them one at a time? I'm already dreading how much of a pain this will be.
Well, we can limit the first cage to within the city. Apparently it's at the throne of the constabulary's famed scrutineer. The clue is the key to our first stall. Anyone have an idea of where it's pointing?
Scrutineer? But I feel like we heard about something along those lines not too long ago. Well, no sense overthinking it. Let's just go check whatever spots come to mind.
I'm expecting such great things yet again, Special Sports Section. Find my beloved little ones and bring them back home to me, won't you?
Of course. We won't let you down, Maria Bell.
But keep the clue from the card in the detective notebook for good measure. Use it as a foundation to build our investigation off of.
Okay.
Stole my Rosenberg dolls, the loathsome cat. I'll never forgive him for kidnapping my personal darlings. You know what to do? Kill them! Kill them all!
Hey. Wild paintwork. Ah, it's fucking wild. Yeah, before it was just 2, I thought, but I feel like she only added 3 more because they needed to give me more things. Because it can't just be like two riddles for Blue Block. That'd just be weird. Well, constable would make me think police department. Scrutineer, huh? Oh yeah, hand over the fragment. Page 2 of the on gnosis part. Okay, draw a name for this. By doing so, D can draw knowledge from the connected minds and thereupon stimulate her growth. When enough knowledge is amassed to achieve wisdom, D will be resurrected. Moreover, Gnosis left room for improvement. By pushing the capabilities of its user to their limits, the supply of knowledge to D would steadily increase. What the hell? It's like some hive mind shit. After 500 years of research, our order has increased the effects of Gnosis and repeated the so-called ceremonies. Huh. I thought it might be like up in this guy's office or something, but the scrutineer of the constabulary scrutinizes the police. Oh. Oh, Chief Sergey, because he's critical of the police department. And that's why I created the SSS. I see. I get it.
Did we hear that Chief Sergey's old nickname was Sergey the Scrutinous?
Would that make his desk and chair the throne of the famed scrutineer?
It's worth a shot. Let's look around. There's something under his desk. Let me try taking it out.
This massive case. Kia's gonna pop out again. What the? Is that a trunk?
Must be the one Kia was in when we found her. When you found her at the Schwartz auction. I bet him choosing this place as the first location was just an extra taunt for good measure. Yeah, he used the chief's old nickname. Guys, so he got our number. Let's check it out.
Car fixed to the backside of the trunk. God damn it. The second cage lies outside the city. Search the Harvester's Heritage, found off the Ramshackle Road.
There's no mistaking it. This is a genuine Rosenberg doll. Yes, I've seen it once before. Its name is Kanon, I believe. Belle loved this one dearly. She named her dolls? Even Maria Belle has her sweet side, doesn't she? I'm almost surprised anyone would bother putting something they'd stolen in a trunk like this, though.
Family B is supposed to have some kind of deep appreciation of her beauty, right? Maybe it's his way of showing respect.
As for the second card of his, it sounds like we're going to have to venture out of the city limits this time. Sheesh, we're gonna be running around the whole damn state at this rate. Probably are, actually.
Aren't our Harvester's Heritage and off the Ramshackle Road?
So probably Ormorica Road?
The wording calls to something to mind somewhere rustic and old-fashioned. The polar opposite of a modern place like Crossbell City.
Is it near the locked gate or some shit? Sounds about right. What do you say we take this first dolly with us and go searching for the second?
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, Rosenberg doll K. Oh, hey, it is. It's open. Wow, this opens for this quest, really?
The gate's open?
So recall its property is owned by the Ormorica Village and isn't normally open to the public. Perhaps they left it unlocked. Surely not on purpose, right?
Either way, check it out. They got mosses wandering in there again. It's the fucking handstand aardvarks again. Watch still while we're looking around.
Aye, aye, Captain.
These fucking dudes are back. I always wonder if you don't do this quest, will you be just like locked out of this place forever?
Farticus!
Septium Vein, the classic. Do you hear about the Phantom Thief B broke into the Ark of Ciel? I'm told he stole the spotlight. Shut up! You fucking talk about him in front of me. Celestial Bomb. Great. Right after I finally got new stock from Mr. Hayworth too. Oh, there it is.
Second trunk was here of all places.
Search the Harvester's Heritage found off the Ramshackle Road. So recall its property has been used by Ormorica Village as a storehouse for generation after generation.
So it must have been Phantom Thief B who opened the gate without permission.
Can't go anywhere without stirring up trouble, can he?
Anyways, take a look.
Car fixed to the backside. The third cage lies outside the city. Find where one stands with their back bathed in the goddess's shining visage. I assume it's the church then?
Belle calls this doll, Lighty? I can never mistake it.
We got another one of those kooky riddle cards too.
Got a shining visage. That may be our best hint here. The bathing part is telling as well. It would have to mean the visage is exceptionally large.
Let's have a look around then. There has to be a place that fits the bill.
Okay. Oh, was right. Welcome to something you require of me. It's a sermon you're after. I could make time for you.
Sorry, not right now, Santa. And that's not why we're here today.
Phantom Thief B's card mentioned the goddess shining visage. Maybe it was referring to the stained glass window there? Which would make the one who stands with their back bathed.
It's been jammed up his ass. I don't understand what's going on right now. If you have business with me, I must ask that you state it clearly.
Right, sorry about that. Archbishop Beralda, could you do us a favor and check under the pulpit?
Why would I do that?
Now, don't fret. We aren't up to anything suspicious.
Yes, to explain their mission, Archbishop Beralda search under the pulpit.
There it is.
How'd you notice this giant thing under there, dude? I don't think this thing could even fit under there. Car's fixed to the backside of the trunk.
The fourth cage lies outside the city. Find the road of iron that snakes under the skirts of the western ramparts. Where the railroad is. Yeah, so that's on the West Highway. So I think we're probably near where we ran into, Sigmund.
It's supposed to be Miss Stell. Bill loves this one.
I bet she does. At any rate, that brings us up to 3 dolls.
Just when did that get there? I do leave for business on occasion, but never long enough for someone to do this.
The Gauss works in mysterious ways.
Back to the car. This clue is as perplexing as the rest.
We can interpret the ramparts to be some sort of defensive structure. If we include the western part in that, we get to this defensive structure in the west. That's one interpretation at least. So this is the road of iron that sticks under the skirt. Yeah, I don't have any idea what that means. Another figure of speech, I imagine.
It's a safe assumption. All right, stay strung with us to begin our search for the next one.
Phantom Thief B. Heard of his exploits before. He sounds to be quite the scoundrel. As a faithful servant of the goddess, I cannot forgive such insolence. Do whatever it takes to bring this man to justice.
We'll try our best.
Okay. I think I have an idea. So there's the railroad. At the road of iron that snakes under the skirt of the western ramparts. Oh, that's right. They made this like seemingly a place I can go to now, too. Oh, is that not it? Oh, shit. I thought for sure that'd be the right thing. Okay. May I keep going to the left then? Oh, it's saying western ramp. Oh, it means the base itself. More than likely. Or this. Not getting anything. This probably means the actual base. Oh, can I go over here? Just got back across the station. You guys want to go down there?
Oh yeah, we normally cannot go down here.
Going deep. Oh, going way over here. Go down onto the fucking tracks? The shit?
I'll walk on the tracks. You can tell me what to do, Lloyd.
Oh, there it is.
How did this even get here?
Well, on the card said the road of iron that sticks under the skirt of the western ramparts. So the iron road was the freight line, and the western ramparts referred to Belgard Gate.
At any rate, this isn't really an ideal place to pop open that trunk. Why don't we take this to the platform on the other side?
Good idea. Just careful moving it over.
Looks kind of like Iron Mouse. A car fixed to the backside of the trunk. The final cage lies within the city, and the soaring structure descend from the summit of 16 by 21 and scour the vista of windows to another world. Back at the IBC or something?
It's one of Bell's dolls, Sharon, I'm sure of it.
That makes 4 out of 4, right?
Meaning all that remains is the final cage mentioned on the card. Soaring structure in the city. I was talking about someplace tall, right? Wouldn't that be Orcus Tower? I believe Orcus Tower stands at 40 stories above ground. But if the summit in question here is 16, then perhaps it's talking about somewhere else. So it's the matter of descending from 16 by 21. It doesn't sound plausible, or possible.
It's probably the key to solving this riddle then. We have that vista of windows to another world a bit to consider too.
Yet again, it's some sort of metaphor. Let's look around the city and see if anything matches up with this clue.
Yeah, I think the last one's just literally right at IBC. Thanks, guys, for letting me go down there for the first time literally ever. Floor 16. I assume it means like these windows here? Maybe? Well, it's definitely here. The windows behind her? Oh, it just meant down in B5. There we go.
There it is, the final trunk.
In the soaring structure, descend.
It's because of 5, yeah. B5.
Summon of 16 by 21 and scour the vista of windows to another world. Sending from the 16th story of the IBC building to the 5th basement level makes a difference of 21 floors total. The vista of windows to another world must refer to these terminal monitors tracking data from the orbital network.
Going by that logic, this was the only spot that made any sense.
Let's take a look inside.
It was down here the whole time. Or we just could have gone down here and gotten out of order. Probably not.
Stell's name is Alice. It's Belle's favorite out of her entire collection.
There isn't a car in the back like the others. Must be the end of our scavenger hunt.
That's the end of that then.
Finally, I'm exhausted.
And he fucking explodes.
Huh?
The heck was that? We got a fucking email or something.
What's going on over here?
So like we just got some new orbital mail in. Hold up, is that one of Maria Bell's dolls?
Yeah, I was sitting right here. How'd you guys not see it?
My concern lies more in the timing of that orbital mail. May I take a look?
Something about this gives me the shivers, so be our guest.
Tio's logged in. Click, 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 click.
What's wrong, Tio?
The one who said this message was Phantom Thief B.
Of course.
What?
The guy himself? You're kidding? You're shitting my dick right now.
But how? For where? Would you mind opening it, Tio?
Roger.
Family Peace, there's an undefined. The lovely ladies and gentlemen of the special support section. First, allow me to express our gratitude for the entertainment you provided thus far. Next, my sincerest apologies to the owner of these dolls, Miss Maria Bell Croy, as well as their creator, Meister Jorg, for my dastardly impropriety. Nevertheless, rest assured that I took the utmost care not to damage these beautiful works of art while they were in my possession. With that, I will soon be excusing myself from these lands. Thank you once again, and farewell to the support section. Of course, you excuse yourself from our lands only after the last game in Crossbell. Meaning to go probably to Erebonian next and piss me off in that game. In that series, every game. God damn you. Why can't you fucking just demon die today? Hi, Fam Thief, Blue Block, Enforcer number X of the Society of Ouroboros, waiting your continued growth with bated breath. May the gods visit for good fortune upon you. P.S. This orbital mill will automatically self-destruct. And it's thus impossible to save or trace. It's just you not bother trying, Fam Thief B.
Wait. What? Is he serious?
You think someone like him would choose a more theatrical way to let the cat out of the bag? Who'd have thought that everyone's favorite Phantom Thief was actually an Enforcer for Ouroboros?
Oh, I guess did they not know that? I guess they didn't know that already.
Come to think of it, he did hint at being acquainted with Ren. Oh wait, Tio, is there any way we can print that message out?
Yeah, there has to be some sort of clue we can glean from it.
I'm making an attempt, but it isn't going especially well. The mail source code has been slowly deleting itself since the moment it was opened. Fortunately, no other terminals have been affected. Covering the message, however, will not be possible.
Well, shoot. Burger Boy really covered his bases here. Do we have anyone got a photographic memory maybe? That reminds me. I also know diddly squat about the hacker who trapped us in Geofront yesterday.
Good point. Between that hacking incident and this orbital mail, they're obviously a cut above when it comes to their tech.
I'm not sure I fully understand what the fuck's happening right now.
And apparently these guys aren't. Wait a sec, Clay. We verified this breach didn't impact any of our data.
Oh yeah, could have left a virus in our system. Fuck me. Sorry guys, let me get back to work. Get the shit out. Well, at the end of the day, we did manage to recover all the missing Rosenberg dolls. Let's go return them to Maria Bell.
Yes, let's. I think I get the gist of things now. Still, what a shock it is to learn that legendary Phantom Thief B is a member of Ouroboros. If that's true, it's no wonder he's eluded the authorities for as long as he has. And Hero's planning to punish him so severely that he'd wish he'd never been born.
I'd be scared shitless in his shoes.
I'm sorry, Maria Bell. We wanted to capture him just as much as you did.
But on the bright side, we did manage to bring your dolls back.
SS hand over the 5 trunks containing the Rosenberg dolls to Maria Bell.
Welcome home, Alice, Cannon, Lighty, Mistel, and Sharon. Very well, I have no complaints or further comments at this time. All that matters is that my precious Rosenberg dolls have returned to me safe and sound.
Phantom Thief B intended to keep those little ladies in one piece from the start, if it's any consolation. After all, he went through the trouble of securing them in those trunks and tucking them out of harm's way.
That is a lot of work, come to think of it. Though they would have been better off had he not stolen them in the first place.
That's definitely true.
Clearly, we'll have to further improve IBC's safety protocols to ensure this never happens again. Our security department will be working harder than ever before once I'm through with them. You, however, were a tremendous help, SSS. They can learn a few things from you. Don't even mention it, Belle. That's what friends are for.
Wait, last time this happened. No, it could be.
Oh my god, what is it like?
Something wrong, Lloyd? And just what are those lecherous eyes of yours doing pointing at me?
Let me explain. Shut up. We first solved our first name Thief B case. It turned out that he had disguised himself as the client.
Holy smokes, I forgot all about that. So I'm gonna need you to, I'm gonna go over there and rip her fucking hair off. Ah!
What are you implying, Lloyd?
Let me be as clear as I can. Are you the real Maria Bell
He's grabbing by the nuts right now.
Oh, come now, Lloyd. Just where do you find the gold who accused me so crassly, after all the genuine gratitude I've shown you?
I'm sorry. There's no mistaking it. This is the real Maria Bell.
Oh, Lloyd.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
Not quite the brilliant deduction he was aiming for, was it?
Afterward, Lloyd and the others went to the first floor and returned their authorization card to the reception desk. Fucking Fam Thief B, you sack of shit. I don't care how fucking smart you make me feel sometimes. You're a fucking demon. You're a goddamn demon in your neck. Oh, let me go check my color that I got. Fucking wild. Oh, that's some Randy Orlando, baby. So this is definitely Lloyd. This would be. Actually, I guess you could say this is Randy, but no, this is definitely Randy. He's got a kiss mark on the front. This is Randy as hell. This is Tio. I guess this is Ellie. I kind of was sort of thinking more of like a pink or a white, but it says noble paintwork too. The cop. Oh, this is Wazzy. Oh, this one's Noelle. And then this is a shiny palm. That's fine. I just like the blue one the best. It just feels right. All right, guys, we did it. I actually thought it would take maybe 2 episodes to get through the remaining stuff, but no, we did it in 1. I just get all the remaining side quests and talk to all the remaining folks. Actually, wait, real quick. Let's go report it. Give me my shit. Invigorate. That's a good one. Okay. Gain CP by attacking enemies on the field. That's different. I thought this used to give you CP every turn, if I remember right. Now it's actually specifically by attacking enemies on the field. And for a second I thought it meant like when you before you get the drop on them, right? But no, it means like attacking them like just with the attack button, I guess. Oh, damn. I think they buffed this one out in terms of what stuff you get for it, though. 4 and then 2 of each of those? That's a really good one. But I think next episode, guys, we might get down to the fucking nitty gritty. Some shit might be going down as we finally bear witness to the Zemuria Trade Conference. God damn, we've really been building up to it this chapter. God dang doodly pants. I can't wait. But anyway, guys, I hope you all enjoy this episode. If you did, please, if you like, and a favorite, and subscribe for an already become a picky penguin aboard the SLP, where the days are always sunny and the vids are always funny. And as always, guys, till next time, stay classy.